Hey everybody, how's it going? Studman coming right back at you, and today I'm going to be talking about some things that I got from Disney Movie Club. Not every day that I make an order from Disney Movie Club is it. But I still like to hold on to that membership. It means that every single month I have to decline their offer. Maybe not every single month, because sometimes maybe there'll be a decent one on there, but I would say like 99% of the time it's not an offer I'm interested in, or it's just like not a price that I'm interested in. So I usually don't make an order from Disney Movie Club unless there's like some new stuff on there that I want. And every now and then they'll get some new Disney Movie Club exclusives that I will want to pick up, because these are movies that they may end up putting out on Blu-ray as like a wide release at some point, but chances are not that good that they will. So things like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I got that. Cool Runnings, I got that. Like things like that I have been trying to pick up from Disney Movie Club. They're pretty much the reason that I continue to keep a Disney Movie Club account, so that I can get those releases when they come out. I know a lot of people, they end up getting Disney Movie Club so that they can get the special deal at the beginning that you get, and then they cancel it as soon as they've met all the requirements, because they just don't have any reason to use it anymore per se, But I noticed that at least once every few months they end up releasing a movie through their exclusive program that I want, and it's the only way to get that movie in high definition. So, I mean, it's worth it to me to keep the membership, even if you have to do the stupid thing of every single month going on there and clicking, no, I don't want this, for their special offer, which usually isn't that good of a deal. Every now and then, I have enough money set aside that I can just go ahead and make a somewhat big order, and because I'm a member, I get 60% off, or it's usually either 50 or 60% off of everything after the first thing you purchase. So the first purchase I made, which it has to be like a $25 or more thing, and you have to pay full price for that, and then everything after it is 50 or 60% off. The first one I made is a pre-order, and that one will be coming when it comes out, which is going to be in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I will get back to you on that one when I actually receive it. But for now, I figured I would do the video of just, the stuff that I got now. So there's only 4 things in this pickup video. 3 of them are Disney Movie Club exclusives, and the 4th one is one that I got just for now because I feel like it's something that probably eventually we'll get a Disney Movie Club release, maybe if we're lucky, but I didn't feel like waiting anymore, and the price was right. So I said, screw it, I'm just going to go ahead and pick this up while I'm picking up all these other things that I want on Blu-ray. And the first of the Disney Movie Club exclusives that I picked up here was Freaky Friday on Blu-ray. I don't know if you guys remember, but I actually got this on DVD. I found it on DVD at like a Goodwill for $3 or something like that, and a few months ago, and I picked it up just assuming that I would get around to watching it again. Decide if I liked it enough to maybe pick it up if they ever put out a release of this on Blu-ray through Disney Movie Club. Lo and behold, like a few weeks after I purchased the DVD, I find out, hey, there's a Disney Movie Club Blu-ray exclusive of this movie. So I waited a few months, of course, until now, and decided to finally pick this up. It came to, like, after the 60% off, it came to $10. So not too bad. Obviously, though, I also had to pay full price for a pre-order that's coming in, and some of you will probably judge me for that. But whatever. You got to do what you got to do in order to get these exclusives, which you can't get anywhere else. So, yes, Freaky Friday, the original, is a classic and one of the best live-action Disney movies ever made. So, very glad to have been able to get this. I mean, obviously, if there's no other way to get it, then any way you can get it is a good way to get it. You know what I mean? Jodie Foster in one of her youngest roles. If I remember correctly, one of my favorite roles with Jodie Foster. But of course, she's done a lot of amazing stuff since then. It's just that, it's one of those few things that I can remember her being a lot younger in. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to Jodie Foster young, all I can think of is Taxi Driver and this. And if you want something that's more family friendly and wholesome, obviously this is going to be your choice. But yes, very good movie. The only thing that I don't like about Disney Movie Club exclusives is that there's no bonus features ever on these. It's literally just a movie on a disc. That's all you get. Movie on a Blu-ray disc, but at least it is the movie in high definition for the first time, and the only way you can get it in high definition, so worth it if you're interested in picking it up. So yeah. Next up, another classic live action movie from the past, The Parent Trap. I have the 2-pack, which I'll probably keep the 2-pack of this. I might even keep the original Freaky Friday DVD as well, but I'm definitely going to keep the 2-pack of the Parent Trap and then the made-for-TV movie. They had like a double feature release that they did a few years ago. I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago. And I picked that up on sale, and it was a pretty damn good deal at the time because it wasn't on Blu-ray. There was no indication that it would ever be on Blu-ray. And lo and behold, it took them like years to actually put this on Blu-ray, and then when it did come to Blu-ray, of course, it's here on the Disney Movie Club exclusive. It's the only way to get it. So when I find out that they had finally put this on Blu-ray in high definition, I was just like, well, that's a no-brainer. I love this movie. It's not as fulfilling for an adult as watching something that potentially has more meaning to it and stuff like that. But even so, there is a lot going on here. With the whole theme of parents divorcing and all that, and two kids just trying to figure out why and trying to work around it and stuff like that, And the more you watch this movie, the more you really don't like the parents, because it's like, how could you do that to your children? How could you split them up for so long that they don't even remember that they have siblings? That's so screwed up if you really think about it. And yeah, anyways. Still love this movie. Still think it's a fantastic film. Hayley Mills, I think probably her defining role, although she's of course went on to do a lot of great stuff. But yeah, very happy to have this finally in high definition in my collection. It's one I've been hoping would come to Blu-ray eventually, and yeah, like with all the exclusives, no special features. Next up, this last Blu-ray here isn't an old classic. It's not like the others from like the 60s and 70s, right? This is actually a more modern, quote-unquote, classic live-action film from Disney, and they finally brought this to Blu-ray. Never thought it was going to happen, but it did. I have this on DVD as well, but glad to finally have it on Blu-ray as well. For those of you who didn't know, yes, Holes is officially available on Blu-ray now, and it is from Disney Movie Club, which of course means no special features. But if you guys haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. It's actually a very good movie. Kind of shocked me because I was a little too old, quite frankly, for this kind of movie when it came out, but it was just so good, and it was much more aimed at like a family audience than a child audience. It's just so it wasn't necessarily one of those things where I had to try to reconcile with the child in me. I could come at it from wherever I was in life, whatever age I was, whatever was going on. I could come at it from a different perspective, you know what I mean? So this probably is my favorite movie with Shia LaBeouf in it. Like, it's probably my favorite role that he's ever done, which I think is probably a little bit sad. I don't begrudge the guy. I don't have a problem with LaBeouf per se. I think that he has tremendous potential as an actor. I think a lot of people unfairly malign the guy and don't give him a chance. And I'm more willing than most people probably to watch movies that he has done. So, yeah, I when I say that this is my favorite role that he's done, it's not like a, well, he did this, and then his career went downhill, and he never did anything good again. He just became the worst actor ever. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I feel like this was one of the best movies he's ever done. And it's a really good movie. Really enjoy it quite a lot. They did a really good job with the story in this one, and I have to say, Sigourney Weaver played a fantastic character in this one. I was not expecting to see Sigourney Weaver in this, and then the second she comes on screen, it's like she's eating up every bit of the scenery and every bit of the shots that she's in, per se. So, yeah, I loved Sigourney Weaver in this, and it's not the kind of role you would expect to see her in, but she does so well with it, and yeah, love it. So, again, if you guys haven't actually seen this movie, you definitely have to. It's worth checking out, even if you only get it on DVD, but now that it's on Blu-ray, maybe you want to get it on Blu-ray if you got the Disney Movie Club. And then last but not least here, the last thing that I picked up here was not a Blu-ray. It's not a Disney Movie Club exclusive. It is The Black Hole on DVD. So I've been wanting to see this for quite some time, and just haven't had the opportunity. Been waiting, quite frankly, for it to come to Blu-ray because I wanted to see it in high definition. I mean, who wants to see a movie set in space in standard definition? Because, I feel like those are the best kind of movies to watch in high definition, you know what I mean? Because then you can see everything and it just looks so much more spacey or something. I don't know. Whatever the case is there, got tired of waiting on this one. Got tired of waiting to watch it and waiting to own it. So I decided to just pick up the DVD because after all was said and done, this came down to like $5 on through Disney Movie Club. So $5 for The Black Hole, that's a pretty damn good deal. I'll do that. It's maybe not the best deal ever. I would have loved to find this in the wild for like $2 or $3, but that's probably never going to happen. I mean, it's not necessarily the kind of thing that you find out in the wild ever. You know what I mean? People who own this, the people who want to own this, and they never give up. Never give it up, So it never ends up in any pawn shops. It never ends up in any thrift stores. It never ends up anywhere that somebody like me might find it. So I might as well just buy it brand new for $5 from Disney Movie Club. And of course the fact that it came with at least a few Disney movie reward points also kind of helps. But yeah, I am definitely glad to have this in my collection so that I can finally watch it. And I really hope, even though I just paid for it on DVD, I really, really hope that they do end up eventually putting this on Blu-ray through the Disney Movie Club exclusive. Either that way or any other way. I'll take it any way I can get it. I'm just saying, if that's how they want to do it, through a Disney Movie Club exclusive, because I don't have faith in it in a wide release, then I'm totally cool with that. I'm just saying that's what I want. I want this on Blu-ray, goddammit. So yeah, that is that. At least this one came with, it looks like 1 or 2 special features. Through the Black Hole featurette and extended trailer. Ooh. Ew. Ow, my jaw. I don't know how Jim Varney did that. Anyway, as I said, fairly short video here. Only a few pickups, but that's because Disney Movie Club is so freaking expensive. Like I said, I had to pay like $30 for the movie, for the one movie that hasn't even come yet, the pre-order, just to be able to get these at a discount where the Blu-rays were $10 each and the DVD was $5. So you're definitely paying up. And then, of course, the shipping is just ridiculously expensive as well. So, yeah, it's one of those things where, because this is the only way you can get the Disney Movie Club exclusives, you just kind of just gotta do it. You gotta bite the bullet and do it. So, anyway, that will do it from me today. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Peace.